Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Probably going to be the last video for the year. So, in today's video, we are going to be analyzing the things we're going to do for the year. Okay, not for the year onwards, for the next year basically. So, I want to make a list of things that I plan to do. Hold on. I'm coming. Okay, mind dump. Okay, let me write this behind this note. So, we're going to be listing out some things that I have planned for next year. There are some things I need to change in my habits that I did this year. As you guys know, we've resumed, but I feel like I'm not being serious. I'm not being serious with a lot of things. I mean, I made this year, you guys don't even know. Like, I was going to almost like the fourth week now. You guys don't know. I've not posted in a very long time. I've not started reading well enough. So, I just want to list out things I want to do more come next year. So, um, first thing obviously, study time. My study time has to increase. Another thing is I've been learning the language, but I put it on hold, so I want to implement that more. Then a language. Um, what else? I want to have more Bible study time, so more personal Bible study. And that thing I want to do next year. Yeah, I am hosting a trading class, so I want to like complete the drafts, like the PDF for the classes. Um, complete my trading course. Um, what else? Next year we have a target amount for the year. Let's see what we can do. I feel like 10 million is small for me to aim for next year. 10 million is actually small. 10 million is small, but I feel I should split it into two. Before June, I should have at least 10 million for my account. Yeah, I think that's going to be much better if I split it into two. Because I feel 10 million, I can do more than 10 million. So let's do that. And then before June. The thing is, all this thing, I'm just listing out like everything in my head. I'm still going to have to categorize it into like my needs, my wants, and all. Then I wanted to start nails, like doing my own nails and all, like gel nails and like poly gels and all. But I read a quote somewhere that if you cannot afford to buy something three times, that means you can't afford it. So I can like I have the money to buy it once now, but I feel like based on every other things I have lined up in front of me, it's not really my priority. So I'm going to be shifting that to like much later in the year. So nail kit, nail kit till next year. What else? Yeah, I want to get a solar system for my house. You guys all know I have bulb. Okay, I cannot even see it, but like I have like this solar bulb that is always on. I have two power banks. It's not like I'm really suffering light, but on days where it goes for like 4 days and here it begins to affect me. At least light has to go for like 4 days before it begins to affect me. And I don't use my laptop in those times, so I need something that can actually power my laptop, my power banks. I don't like having to stand up and go and charge in someone else's house. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me. It's not comfortable. So I want to invest in a solar system. Solar system. Um then my book. I need to actually complete a book next year. Like I have multiple books pending that I'm writing and I've not finished. I feel like I need to write something next year. So for next year's plan, we are going to be hold on. I'm going to be writing, completing. Let me put emphasis on completing. Completing a book. I have to finish a book. I have to finish writing a book next year. Then I want to read more. But the problem I have with my reading apps are most of them are paid. Like the kind of content I like to read, they are paid. I don't know if you guys have any recommendation of like a place I can get good dark romance novels or mystery novels that make sense and I don't have to pay. I've not used Wattpad in like 5 years. I don't even know what Wattpad is even offering right now. I don't know. So most of the books I read, I don't like all these werewolf shit. I don't know, it just sounds childish to me. I don't like all those kind of werewolf vampire stuff. I think the only should I say supernatural novel I read that I really liked was it The Devil in Our Dreams? I be maybe falling in love with the devil. I be it was of three parts. It was one very common novel on light reader then. I can't remember, but I sure know that she married the devil, literally. Then, ugh, I can't really remember the whole storyline, but I think they had a daughter. The daughter was like half witch, half a vampire, half the devil. I don't even know. I can't really remember the story, but I know that was one really nice book that I read. So if I find sensible written books like that, yes, I like it. But most of the channels where, sorry, apps that I read my books on right now are actually paid, and I have too many paid stuffs. And honestly, I don't really have that much time. But I still want to incorporate like one book at least each to like my to my what's the English to my schedule. I have this book. Let me show you guys. Oh my god, very common. Atomic Habits. Can you guys see it like this? Is this better? Am I doing it okay? It's upside down. Atomic Habits. This book, I've not read it. I was listening to it on Spotify, but I was trying to now connect it with like the hard copy book, but I could not like really connect it. I personally like hard copy books, but I realized that most of the books that I like that I would want to read are actually not available in hard copy. So most of them I have to like pay for them on like the website and or them buying coins. Oh, there was this one I read, Haunting Adeline. Uh, I love the book, but unfortunately, it had a part two. And during that time, I just cancelled my subscription, so I couldn't finish the book safe. But it's something I want to really read. Then there's this trendy one. They said haunting the haunter. Like let me even write it out because I feel like I might forget it. Haunting the haunter. So according to the writer of the book, she said that um the character falls in love with you, the reader. I really want to know, as a writer myself, I want to know how she was able to like write a book where I am reading it, but everything that is happening in the book is directed to me. Like I really want to know that perspective, how the character in the book falls in love with me. I really want to know. Like I'm really interested to see how she wrote it. I'm sure it'll be a masterpiece. So completing a book and reading more books. Let me put that because I also want to read more books. Reading more books. Um, what else do I want to do? What else do I want to do next year? We've done financial goal. Mm, I don't know. I'm trying to think more of things that I want to do next year. Funny enough, I was talking to someone this morning and I literally listed everything I wanted to do. And right now, I can't really kind of remember everything that I said I wanted to do. Okay, I think another thing I want to do is I think this year I achieved that. I cut down my sugar a lot. Like I completely cancelled out. Okay, not completely, but like I only take soda drinks when I go home, and I go home like maybe I think this whole year I don't think I've spent up to a month throughout this whole year, like this whole 2025 at home. So and those are the few times I just took like soda drinks, and it's not even like every day. So things like Coke, Pepsi, energy drinks, they're not my thing. So I was majorly drinking things like Vigil, Nutrimilk, and malt. I think those were like my three top drinks, especially malt for this year. So I reduced my soda intake, my sugar intake. So I also reduced it. I stopped taking sugar a lot. Like I really reduced it. I think I only take sugar when I want to take oats. So I think I'm going to implement that more. I want to cut down more of my sugar. I want to burn fat. I feel like I grew fatter. For those who have me on my channel for a while, I think guys should notice. Let's say born. Let's be specific. Belly fat. Belly fat. Because I think I like the other places I gained like flesh. I like it. So I will burn fat, cut sugar, cut sugar. Eat healthy. I want to stop eating canned food. This year I ate a lot of canned stuffs. All these fried rice ingredients, mixed veggies. Here where I am currently, there's no availability of fresh green peas, carrot, and also most time I always have to like stick to the canned ones. Then things like Titus. Well, I cannot really promise cutting down on Titus, but at least the sausage, canned veggies, and all. I'm going to reduce that. So then noodles. I've been fighting noodles for like the longest time. But I feel like as a student, it's almost impossible for me to completely stop noodles because noodles is a lifesaver. Especially on Mondays for me. Mondays I'm gone like all day. From school I go to church. Church coming back like around past 7 to like 8 sometimes, depending we have like workers meeting and all. So let's just say 8 o'clock I get back home. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I'm drained. I probably have assignments and I have class the next morning. And I think my Tuesday classes are 8 a.m. So I have like 8 a.m. class the next morning. I'm exhausted. The only thing I'm thinking about is eat and sleep. So most times I'm always stuck with either bread on Mondays or noodles, like fast meals, and I'm in bed. So cutting down noodles is kind of difficult. Or I'm very hungry. Maybe I could not cook if I went to class and I came back and I'm literally shaking while I'm cooking. Noodles is like go to. But I think what I'm not going to do is I'm going to reduce it. Yeah, I'm going to reduce it. We don't want to reduce it, but we can't completely cut it out. So the two things we're not completely cutting out is Titus fish, canned one, and noodles. But every other thing we're going to cancel it out. Yes, I want to be more. What's the word? I want to be less friendly next year. Let's write that down. Less friendly. It's necessary. I know you guys are hear me. I wonder why we should say she wants to be less friendly. Let's just say I learned a lot of lessons this year. I really learned a lot of lessons. And another thing that just came to my mind afterwards. Value people as much as they value you. Then 15, talk less. I'm going to explain all these things. Hold on. These value people as much as they value you. You realize that there are some people that you place on this place and they place you here. Like when you are giving the energy, anybody that have met me knows that I'm very bubbly, friendly, and all. It's almost like if I meet you, I want you to be my friend. That kind of vibe, basically. I used to not give like a damn before, but I think as of 2024, I changed. Like I let that side of me like subside. And I let down my walls and all. I became very friendly. But I now realize that 2025 is like people wanted to go crazy. Like they just wanted to show me that they were crazy or like something was wrong with them upstairs. And I found myself getting us repeatedly because it was like I was giving myself out there and they were just like So I had to borrow myself brain. So that one, I'm going to value people as much as they value me. If you feel like I'm not valuable enough for you to like do some certain things for me, I will not do some certain things for you. It's trade by barter. This year, you give, I give. That is it. So I don't really want to do. There are some people I would definitely waive this for. Definitely, there are some people that have done far and beyond for me. I know, but there are a lot of people that I'm just going to give you as much as you value me. Then talk less. Not because I talk too much, no, but I just realized that people I consider my friend, that oh, I can share something with you. I feel like personally, I've learned enough that okay, any secret I don't want to be heard, I cannot even tell you. So even if I tell you something that I feel like, oh, if anybody hears, it's not really a bother. But I still feel like, okay, I still tell you something. That, okay, as a friend, maybe for example, I tell you I'm traveling. I won't tell any random person I'm traveling, right? I told a friend, oh, I'm traveling, right? And I expect that oh, if you're also going somewhere important, you tell me I'm traveling. Now, me, I'll not just tell you I'm traveling. I'll say I'm traveling. I'm going home to do this. I'm going to this place to do this. But you come, you might never tell me you're traveling. You might be like, ah, where are you? Like, oh, I traveled. Oh, you traveled. Okay, no problem. You traveled. Now, what did you go and do where you traveled to? I just have some things to do, but I'll be back soon. Like, so me, I cannot tell you that I have just some things to do. So things like that basically, sha. So I feel like I give to people too much information more than they ask. So you can ask me that, what's your name? And I could just say my name is Sylvia. But instead of telling me your name is Sylvia, sorry, my name is Sylvia, I would be like, my name is Sylvia, this. You understand? I give you more information than what you asked. So I feel like that's one thing I want to cut back on. Talk less to people. You know what it. Another thing I want to do this coming year. Definitely, if I'm going to be born in belly fat, that means I'll be fit. Let me just put slash being fit. I feel like I'm fit naturally, but I still want to like just tone. I'm very fit. Um, I think for now I've written down 15 things I want to do this year. Sorry, the coming year. I'm sure I'm going to have a lot more that I plan to do. So I think I've covered my academics. I've covered my study time. Sorry, my study time is my academics. I've covered my academics. I've covered my spiritual life. I've covered my extracurricular activities like maybe learning language, meals, what else? Like other extracurricular like writing, reading and all. I think like extracurricular activities. I've covered my finance too. So I think those are like the major things. So for people that are watching this video to get ideas, the four major things you need to cover is academics. Next one is I think next one is actually should first one should be your spiritual life. But okay, let's just spiritual life. It should be spiritual life academics. Next one you should cover is your finance. Definitely. You're not young. You're not a child. If you're in university, you're not a child. Just put down on your head. Even if you are 15, you're not a child. And you're in university, you're not a child. So you can't be in your 20s and your brain will not be working at this age. So just my own piece of advice. So I'm not the kind of person that oh because you're a girl, you can still be enjoying yourself. You'll be spending your man's which man? Your parents, your man's money is not your money. Get your own money. Get a life for yourself. And that goes to guys too watching the video. And the last thing listed here is my extra curricular activities. So I think those are like major things for me for next year. So for now, yeah. So I'm going to go over my list again. We have study time, learn a language, more physical, personal Bible study, complete my trading course. I like the class I'm giving people. I'm giving people classes on trading. So yeah. My financial goal 10 million before June. Nail kit, solar system, completing a book. This 10 million before June is the money I expect to still remain after I've spent all the money I want to spend. Do you get what I mean? That's the goal. Completing a book, reading more books, burning my belly fat. Like people actually tell me I don't have belly fat, but I just feel like I'm just being insecure. Like I feel like see, I actually don't have belly fat, but like I feel like I feel like I still have belly fat. I don't know how to explain, but I feel like I want to have toned abs. That's the goal. So moving on. Cutting sugar, definitely. Eating more healthily. Yes, the rate of cancer is really alarming. Then the fact that I've been learning a lot about traditional herbs has really been helping. Like traditional herbs, eating naturally, like how they actually improve your health and your gut generally. So human beings are what they eat, literally. So whatever you eat is who you are. It's what makes up your body. So if you eat junks, you are going to be a junk. Your system is going to be junk. Literally. I'm actually being very serious. I'm not trying to body shame anybody or anything. But you have natural body fat. You feel tired, you feel lazy, you feel bloated. You just naturally feel drained generally. One habit that I think that really helped me this year was waking up from the bed and drinking water. Like I don't brush, I don't do anything, like just drink water. Like at least a glass of water. Okay, don't let's not use glass. Let's say a cup, or like if it's pure water, drink one pure water. That's 50 cl. Like it is a game changer. Like your body wakes up, it helps gut movement. If you have to go to the toilet, you go to the toilet. And personally, I don't go to the toilet every day, so it had actually really helped. Like I don't feel like that. Then stretches, just slight stretches. Even if you cannot do exercise, like it helps. And walking more. There are a lot of things I really did this year. I feel like really helped, and I'll both be moving to next year. Now, less friendly. We spoke. That was, I think, my social life. So yeah, social life, basically value people as much as they value me, then talk less. So I think like these are like the major aspects for me right now. I don't know if I'm missing anything, but you guys can leave it in the comment section if I missed out anything. But I think this is going to be it. I spent quite a lot of time talking, but I'm happy and pleased with this video. I hope you guys watch it to this point. Shall if you watch to this point, you can let me know in the comment section that you actually watch to this point. But it might seem as if I'm just ranting, but I feel like this is a video everybody needs to make. You might not post it, but I feel like you need to make a video of things you have done in 2025 and things you're going to do in 2026. Just my own personal opinion. It just helps you. Even if you don't follow everything strictly, you understand? There are a lot of things that I did this year that I just had to learn like along the way. But if after you don't do it strictly, you don't follow it strictly, I feel like you should still like try to do little things. I think out of the part of the things I've learned from this book, Atomic Habits, is little things. Just do it. Before I made this video, throughout yesterday, I was just lying down, sleeping all day. Like literally just sleeping all day. I did nothing, absolutely nothing. And I was like, I was not productive. One thing I just have to remind myself that I don't need to beat myself up for it. The most important thing is I am one step better today. I'm 1% better than I was yesterday. That's the goal. Just because I did not sweep my room yesterday, I didn't wash my plate yesterday, I didn't cook. All I ate yesterday was probably bread. I was lying down on the bed drinking tea. Probably I even ate junk. Or I did something that I said I was not going to do. All I just need to do is pick myself back up and do better. If the only thing I achieved today was to sweep my room, I feel like I've achieved something. Making this video right now is like an achievement for me because I have not done a video in like a month. And despite everything that I was feeling, I still said I wanted to come out. I wanted to do this. And I did it. That is good. That's the power of atomic habits. Little habits that changes over time, that just changes you over time. It's not like when I started drinking water every day, it was a struggle because I struggled with like drinking water naturally. Not that it was a bad thing, but like it's just natural. Most people don't drink water as much as they should. So when I started, it was always not comfortable like drinking water. But now it's like something that if I always have a cup of water beside my bed, so that when I wake up, that's the first thing I take. You understand? So little habits like over time, over time, over time, over time, and it helps. So anytime I don't post a video, don't beat me, guys. Don't beat me. The next time you see me, just know that I fought that battle and I won. That's why you're seeing the video you're seeing right now. So just the little things. Don't beat yourself up. I think that's one advice I will give anybody for the new year. Don't beat yourself up if you feel like you've not achieved much. Everybody, there's nobody I would say that had a list and they achieved everything on their list. I saw a girl some weeks ago on TikTok. She was crying that she has not achieved anything on her list for 2025. And generally, I understand that. But the fact that you are alive, you are even conscious of the fact that you have not achieved something, that means you have still achieved something. You have achieved the knowledge that you have not achieved anything. That's going to be a pushing or a driving force towards the next year. So it's good. I also hope you guys are patient enough to watch the video up to this point. And if not, it is well. So that will be all for today, guys. See you guys. I don't know, maybe next year or not. I might vlog my going home. I'm going home next week anyway. So I might vlog my going home or I might not. I don't know. But for now, that's going to be all. Ciao, ciao.